Day by day. Presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.
Hey there, we're here
to invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner
of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
through every financial play.
No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
you get the full UND experience.
Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Felt like our guys were in a good spot on the way down to Fargo, and just really didn't get off to the start that we wanted. And it's a top team in the country, and you really got to be ready to go and play tough and physical. And getting down 14-0 put us in a tough spot. But our offense responded, got it to 14-7, and
we didn't get off to the best start. We were chasing the whole game, it felt like, and against a team like that, it's hard to do.
I mean, yeah, they do a lot of different things on offense. They run the ball, throw the ball, got good weapons, good quarterback, tight ends, fun environment. Went down there, just couldn't get the job done.
Needed to come out and probably get a score there in the third quarter, and once we went down 3 scores, then it becomes really difficult in that environment.
We had a lot of plays that were right there, and we played physical. I mean, there's just a couple plays here and there that really could have turned the tide of the game.
We're halfway through the season. We got a long season to go yet, so we can keep improving our football team.
We stuck together in the locker room after the game. Guys were encouraging each other. And we know it's a long season, so one game's not going to define this team. We got a long road ahead.
We know what we have in our facility. We know who we are. We know that we can get to that level and we can win games like that. And it's just a matter of the process and trusting our process. The new facilities are great. When you go in those meeting rooms and these coaches have these touch screens they can use, and it kind of makes the learning interaction a lot better, and the screens are a lot bigger and stuff, so you can really focus and see a little more of those details.
It's a better teaching facility, much improved meeting facilities, and it's just awesome. And we're so appreciative of all the people that made this possible, from our administration to our donors, supporters. It's helping us improve our football team, to teach better, helping us with space, that we have meeting rooms that we can really keep guys' attention and keep them focused.
The field, the meeting rooms, it's all brand new. We're practicing a lot outdoors this year, which is really fun. Last year we had to practice in our indoor facility, which is great, but obviously staying outside as long as we can. It's great to play in the fresh air.
We had the old offices in Memorial Stadium, and now we have new offices that overlook the stadium. We have a new turf out here, which gives us an opportunity to practice outside more than we ever have. And we're looking for this whole surrounding to be completed here. By next summer, we're going to have a facility that is completed, and we'll have the largest weight room in the state of North Dakota with plenty of space to do work in there that we haven't had the opportunity to do before. And
I think the weight room is obviously, it's going to be pretty sweet when it comes in, and sports med, all the treatments and recovery stuff that'll be added to will be really cool.
So I think we're going to have the best facilities in all of FCS, and even compared to a lot of FBS schools. So it's been a huge help.
Then the locker room facility, we're going to be all in one place, where the transition time from workouts to practice to meetings will just make our days much more efficient.
Yeah, everything's so nice and close. We can transition from meetings to practice very easily. You can really tell that the program's building, getting new nice things, and it's really good to see.
I think the team's definitely a lot closer this year. and I think the facilities are part of it. I actually live right in these apartments here, so it's been super nice just to walk downstairs to meetings every day.
From my first year on campus in 2020, it's night and day difference. The facilities, so many new things. You can tell that the university's been doing so many great things, building facilities and the atmosphere for this program, and it's really building.
Yeah, it's impactful. When we have visitors come in here, it's different. We've never had something that is the best in our region, and we have that now, and people are impressed by all the building that's going on. And once they get inside, you know, from NFL scouts to prospects and their families and our alumni coming back, they understand that this is really going to help us. And you know, you still got to work hard. That's the one thing we don't want to get lost in this transition to these new facilities. You still got to put in the work, but this sure helps us.
Yeah, open weeks are great. We have time to really reflect kind of on the first part of the season so far, and it's really good to go back and kind of watch stuff and break it down even more. I mean, you have more time to kind of do that stuff, and practice you get a little more indie. During the season it's kind of hard because you're kind of constantly doing team periods, but it's good to go and kind of work on those skills you don't normally get to work to during the season.
Yeah, we can kind of get back to the basics going into this bye week, get some good on good reps, get healthy, do some more indie work, things you can't really do on a game week. Focus on things like that.
I think you can go back and evaluate your first 6 games. You have a little more time to do that, to self-scout, offense, defense, special teams. You have a little extra time to prepare for your next opponent. And so those things are going on. These are work days for us. Team-wise, you know, we want a lot of energy out here, so we might go a little bit shorter at this time and do the right thing to get some guys healthy, but we got to go long enough and give young guys an opportunity to develop too.
Yeah, there's definitely a little feel to it without the game on Saturday, but I think the coaches do a really good job of keeping us in check and keeping the schedule the same.
It's pretty similar to a normal week. I mean, we're still focusing on our process, and we're still kind of implementing some of our game plan stuff and stuff like that. So we get a little more rest, which is nice, and practice are a little bit shorter, but we still have that goal of next week in our heads.
Gives us an opportunity to start preparing for Northern Iowa, which was a team that beat us last year, and we have to do a good job making corrections, getting prepared for that game. We know they're always really talented, play tough physical football, and we got to start preparing for that. But you know, the big thing is getting some guys back and healthy, and then developing depth for our team.